Today I'm going to take you through some of the CRM functionality of XPLAN. So first of all, we're going to have a look at leads. Now, as you can see on the left hand side here, I have a widget which shows me a pie chart of all of the leads by what stage they're in. What you can also do with this widget is remove certain areas which then reflect in the pie chart. So I've removed any that are in the review stage, the proposition stage, or the needs analysis stage, and add them back in as you wish. You can also mouse over the specific areas and it will give you a breakdown of exactly how much forecast revenue is in which stage. However, if you like to see your leads in letters and numbers, we also have the open leads widget. Now this can show you the due date, forecast revenue, stage, ownership, and which client it's regarding to. And also through this widget you're able to look at individual leads in a little bit more detail as well. Now next I'm going to show you some of the bulk communication abilities of XPLAN. So as you can see here, I have a list of all of my platinum clients, and this is using these filters at the top here. Currently I have 77 clients in this list and I want to send an email out to all of them. It's nice and simple. You can click that link there and it brings you through to creating your email. Now, much as in Outlook, you're able to add the body of your email here, add any attachments that you wish to attach. You can also override the from address if you want it to look as if it's come from the client's advisor. And finally, you can decide how that's stored against the client record. Then you have two options. You can preview the email that you're about to send, and you can just send it through that button there. And it will send individual emails to each one of the clients in that list. Now, if I wanted to write to these clients instead, something like a mail merge, I can do that too. So I have my selection, 77 clients, going through to the merge report, and here I can use a templated letter and send that to that list of clients. Now, before I generate the letter, there are a few options that I can have a look at. I can add this as a document note against the client, to save it against the client to show that we have sent this out. In the options, I can do things like merge it all into one document to make it easier to print, or decide how I'm going to email each of those clients. As you can see, this is going to be generated in the background, and this 0 up here will turn to a 1. But in the meantime, I'm still able to use the system. Finally, on the bulk reporting, I will show you some of the management information that you can get from the system. So again, I'm back with my 77 clients. I'm going to go into the management reports area, and we have a whole host of pre-built management reports for you to use, as you can see here. But for now, I'm just going to have a look at the upcoming reviews for my clients in the next month. Again, all of these reports generate in the background, so there's never a point at which you have to stop working. Now we can see here both of my reports have arrived. The first one is the client review list that I just generated, and you're able to download that file. if you wish, and also you can see my welcome letter that I tried to send out is now ready to be downloaded and printed. Next I'm going to show you some of the diary functionality within XPLAN. So in front of me I have my team's calendar. You can color code these appointments depending on the type of appointment they are, and I can also edit the list to decide who I actually see in this area. Now this is a full two-way integration with Outlook, so my Outlook diary will show within XPLAN, and also if I add any new diary events, it will also send a request through to my Outlook to add it to my Outlook calendar as well. So the two are always in sync with each other. Now the next thing I want to show you is the fact find within XPLAN. We do have a few fact finds. We have an individual fact find, a mortgage fact find, one for corporate entities, and also for trusts. But at the moment we're just going to take a look at the individual fact find. As you can see, you have the option to skip the online fact find and print a blank paper version if that's what you prefer. But for the moment we're not going to do that. We're going to use the online version. As you can see, we have already filled out quite a few details for this client. Any changes you make in this area are reflected back against the client. So as soon as I hit save and exit, that middle name will now be reflected in the client's record here. So that means I only ever have to input the information about that client once in the system. Now earlier we did speak about saving things against the client record, and I'm going to show you the document storage area of XPLAN. As you can see, I've got a whole host of different notes against this client, and some with attachments as well. So for example, if we open up this pension application form and see any notes that are attached to it, and also any physical attachments themselves. Now with XPLAN you do get unlimited free document storage, so there's no worry of running out or having to find another solution. Now not only do you have a client specific document storage area, you also have a firm specific document storage area. And this is useful to keep things like blank application forms or a guide to our services, things like that you need stored somewhere on the system. As you can see on the left hand side, you have a series of folders which you can customize yourselves. And that just makes it easier to structure what items go where. Now finally, along with that, you do get a very powerful search functionality and can in fact search on keywords within notes if you need to. Now this will search across the entire system for what you're looking for, and as you can see, it took seconds, and here are all of my items that have advice in the subject. Now I hope you found that useful, and if you would like any more information or would like to book a demo, then please contact us using sales@irs.co.uk. Thank you.